Because you'll die overseas by crip walking. Me and Capo, smart OGs, still crippin'. Stephen Hawkins. Yo! Let's go. You got 2, 2, 3s, 9s, Mac 10s, that flip blacks and split hats. You brought your niggas with you? Cool. I bet I like skin when I cap all the G's. Fast!
Holy in a suit, and I rap solidly, cause the past follows me. Fast, I killed him in sex. It's the last colony. You gon' learn something about a star. That's astrology. I got a gun so tall, that shit'll CAPOLOGY.
Let me get your bars up, though. The world's #1 source for battle rap. And all that, you know what I'm talking about? Aye, it was dark at the bottom where I started from. We ain't got a bag, then I got my bars up. Remember the paper tag, ay, on that hot boy. This money keep me on forever like a lost boy. Ay, I wrote up soon as I woke up. Get your bars up, don't call if you don't want none. Tell your bitch go buy some merch, nigga, it's merch. Have my nigga borrow you to death, just say the word.
Appreciate y'all having me, man. Salute, salute, salute.
The opinions expressed on this show does not reflect the ones of the Get Your Bars Up media platform. Therefore, stay at your moist ass feelings and get your bars up, you bitch. In the words of CAPOLOGY, FACTZ LTV, that is. I got snacks in my bag. I don't want to brag, but these flavors you wish you had. And go without saying, already know I'm in my bag. Shopper Carrefour, acting a fool, what's up with that? Heard you had something new, what he do? Head to the bag, mess around by 2. If I like it, I'm coming back. Barbecue phase 2, slid through, bought a red lemon pepper, ghost pepper, no pepper. Oh snap, all I'm saying is I got snacks in my bag.
That was electric. That was electric.
I ain't playing with none of you niggas. That's the CAPOLOGY flag, little bitch. Let me talk my shit. Get out your moist ass feelings while I talk my shit, girl. The CAPOLOGY FACTZ LTV platform is a non-biased setting in which grown talk takes place. Therefore, no people under 18, and please stay out your moist ass feelings when Capo's talking this real shit. Thanks. Have a blessed day. Or hope one of these fucking L's.
Yeah, I'm here, people. Shit. Man, look, I'm surprised I'm up in this motherfucker today. Look, for real. Nigga has a hangover. Nigga still gliding down from the heavens because I was so fucking high. You know what I mean? It was a long motherfucking night. Okay? But it was worth it, though. It was worth it, though. Hold on. Let me do real quick. Let me do this real quick. I got to upload this real quick. Okay, so welcome. It's your boy, Capital Don, a.k.a. CAPOLOGY FACTZ. You know, it's all about the motherfucking toxic shit today. You know what I mean? We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it. And when I say we, I say we. You know what I mean? I'd like to welcome back a friend of mine. You know what I mean? If y'all was rocking with me, you remember the podcast Reloaded? You know? Oldest L Reloaded. Looky here. I would like to welcome a special guest all the way from over there to the east, over there in New York's, the Bronx. They not ready. Bronx man Rich.
Yo, salute, man.
What up, my guy?
Man, salute, man. You know
how you living, brother?
Chilling, man. How you?
I'm here. I'm here, blessed, highly favored. You know what I mean? All that shit. How you living? How you been, man? What's up?
So I've been chilling, trying to get where I want to be in life and shit. Regular stuff.
Yeah, that's what we supposed to be doing, right?
I was out of touch with battle rap for a minute.
Oh yeah.
I was in and I was dabbling in it. You feel me? Seeing what YouTube drops, shit like that. But I wasn't how I used to be. You feel me? Invested into it, but I'm trying to get back invested to it. Battle
Right.
rap is the last form of real hip hop, not that watered down bubblegum rap that we are getting accustomed to listening to in this day and age.
Yeah, because I might getting accustomed to listen to that shit. I don't listen to that shit. You know what I
Nah, I
mean?
don't listen to it either.
So no, I want to before we start, I want to promote something real quick. Tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And for all yous that don't know your times, okay, that's 7 East, 6 Central, 5 Mountain Time. Y'all didn't think there was a Mountain Time, did y'all? 4 Pacific. Stop playing with me. Okay? It's brick season, bitch. Brick season. I finally got her. Finally got her to pull up to Capo. You know what I mean? We gonna talk some capology facts. You know what I mean? Tune in though. You know the vibes. But we here. Bronx man.
What's good? What's good?
You did miss a good ass event last weekend. I'm gonna let you know what was played out, okay? I gave that RBE event Divide and Conquer, and I haven't gave an event this high of a score in years. 9.5 for this entire event. They all showed improved. The new bricks did they fucking job. It was a wild night. Okay. First battle, Coach Coleon versus B Magic. B Magic was in rare form. No stumbles, no chokes. One of the best B Magics I've seen in a while. Coach, killing it. Good back and forth. It's a debatable for people. It was B Magic. People got B Magic. Some people got Coach. I do have Coach. I got to watch it again. I'm waiting for all of it to drop, but I had a 2-1 for Coach.
So how is this the best B Magic you've seen in recent years, but he goes down 2-1? So it can't be the best B Magic. Magic. How would you lose if you're the best B Magic in years?
Because somebody can be that good. It's just like Danny Myers versus Tay-Rock. It was a good battle, but what happened though?
I don't know.
It was a clear. He cleared him out of here.
Yeah, but Tay-Rock, he's been having I don't know, because he lost his snake eyes, I heard. So it's I don't know. I mean, he might be battling too much, and he might be getting caught off guard with people who are just really ready to get him up out of here. I think he's battling a little bit too much, but that's neither here nor there though. But
right,
that's for Tay-Rock situation. We talking about B Magic though.
But I was just trying to put a comparison so you can understand. It could be they could be good, but they could still get.
No, you didn't say he was good. You said this was the best B Magic you've seen in recent years.
I've seen in recent years. The best B Magic. Yes. Just because you're the best B Magic in recent years don't mean you hit your what you was before. Fear.
I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. He wasn't the B Magic that was when he got conceded, but throughout the years he has been lackluster. He has been doing a lot of mistakes, and what you're saying is from those mistakes and the lackluster performances, this was one of the best in recent. Okay, all right, makes sense. Yeah. That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. But when it comes out, people gonna, still people gonna have beat Magic or something, and some people gonna have Coach. But it was a great battle. It was a good battle. Next battle, I think it was Pain versus Bad News. Pain has been undefeated. He's won every round last year. I told him on the show, I said I had him losing the first, but the second and third, I had him winning that battle. But there's people that have him winning the first and the third. You know what I mean? So it's just, your preference. But this was the battle of the night, though. This is a good back and forth. It was both barking on each other. Bad News was showing, the levels he's learned within the last year. Payne's still doing his shit. I can't wait till this come out. But this was a good battle. I still had Payne 2-1, second and third. Not Lady Caution.
Hold on, let's go back let's not go to that one real quick.
Caution. Go ahead.
Because I heard that on YouTube, not on Twitter, but on YouTube, I seen clips of Bad News going off. Like he was
Salute the money.
Like he won that. A lot of on the internet, a lot of people saying that Bad News won that clear. So
yes,
let's clarify why you think that he didn't win clear before we go into the caution battle.
I liked Payne second. Like, okay, so the first, I think Payne went. Did Payne go first? I think maybe Bad News went first. It was, I forget who went first. But the first, it was just like, I didn't see Payne's first. I told him, I said, I'm still up on your Big Cannon battle. So the transitioning from that battle to this battle, it had to be a glimpse of that and better. I didn't get the glimpse that I had in that last battle. But in the second and third, he turned the fuck up. I think second was one of his best ones. In the third, he had like the bar of the night, haymaker of the night in that one. So I just feel like it was a good battle. No matter what people say, it was a great battle for me, But that's how I called it. He 30'd him.
Well, every battle rapper says that. There's not a battle rapper that's not out here that doesn't claim to have 30 their opponent. So that's right. That's common.
Right. Which I told him, look, I always keep it 100. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I ended up giving it that battle. QB Black Diamond and Caution. That was a good back and forth also. QB finally showed her veteran level. The last couple of times she's been on stage has been very cringeworthy and not good at all. This one, oh man. The first and the third for QB, oh man. The Caution second, she did good. She did good every round, but it was more levels in the first and in the third for QB. This is a good QB, and I was proud. I was like, well, finally, you know what I mean? You're a legend. You're a veteran out here, and these last performances, it's just been cringeworthy. Like you take the disrespect to a whole level where it don't. Like, that's not even battle rap for me no more. I'm gonna fuck your son in the ass, and I'm gonna fuck your daughter and dump her. That.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
That shit is corny. You know what I mean? Back in the day, that was cool, I guess.
Bars.
Right. But she actually did her fucking job, and that was a good fucking battle. Who else? Who else we had? Oh, Big K versus A Ward.
You told me something behind the scenes about this battle that it's hard for me to believe.
A Ward was rapping, But everybody had A Ward winning in the predictions, and the consistency of it was Big K. He only do 90 seconds. Big K, he will stop you when you go over time. Them the narratives of why A Ward was going to win this battle, and that was one of my narratives. I've never seen a Big K go that long before.
It was over a minute.
It was 3 each round. Maybe the first round might be even longer than 3 minutes. He was upstairs in the first round. He was wilding in that first round. Niggas was like, you see a 30.
30, it was really a 30.
I'm not gonna say a dirty 30, but 30.
But honestly, this still can't tarnish A Ward's career. Yeah, he got 30, but it happens.
Yeah, he might get 30.
He still has been very productive in most of his battles. So just getting 30 one time, it happens. There is no undefeated battle rapper. There's no battle rapper that
Wait a minute.
There's some battle rappers that haven't got 30 before.
Cassidy said he's undefeated.
Come on, we not doing this guy. We is not doing this Cassidy shit. All right, we don't.
My bad.
He made up a number in his head, and he said that's the number of battles he had. And come on.
My bad.
But
I thought I'd just slide that in there.
Yeah, but this can't tarnish his career because
I never said. Yeah, I never said.
He's been too productive to. No, I know you ain't saying that. I'm just trying to put it out there. He's been too productive to be like, oh nah, he's whack now, or oh he has to battle a low tier or even a mid tier. He can still battle top tier battle rappers and compete. He battled Geechee Gotti in his home in Kansas City. He's everywhere.
Well, no, hold on.
Well, he's from Kansas City, so
he didn't battle from Kansas City. He didn't battle him in Kansas. He battled Kansas.
Oh, my fault. I'm from the Bronx, man. That should.
I just cleared it up. I'm not gonna get on. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Yeah. Nah, they battled in Kansas, Wichita, Kansas. No, he still did a good job. We was all in the Discord watching. Even Mama Ward was in the Discord watching. You know what I mean? She even said that he lost. But
dang. His mom will tell you.
Yeah, I mean, but it was still a good battle. There was an angle that A Ward put out there in the third that people are not really rocking with. So he brought up a angle of Big K saying he called a black girl a mud duck, trying to say he's kind of he's racist, trying to put that narrative out there. And, people like me, we were like, nah, that's a stretch because, all women that are ugly as fuck are called mud ducks. They don't have a racial tone to it. Okay. Mud duck, maggot, bird.
So it was just a failed angle in the third.
Yes.
How long was the scheme?
How long was the angle? It was pretty.
It took up majority of his round?
No. Maybe a 16. Maybe.
Because how long does it have to be until we say, okay, this angle isn't working and is affecting your whole entire round? So 16 bars out of a 3-minute round, I'm assuming that A Ward possibly had 16 bars. Is that detrimental to his round that he lost it? Or what else did he do in that round?
Because when he brought it up, nobody was really feeling that, though. To be honest,
yeah, nobody was really receptive over 16 bars. What about the rest of his round?
You know how certain things can make a round flat. It doesn't matter if the rest of the round was good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It was that.
I heard rounds like that before. Yeah.
So that's what it was. But no, shout out to A Ward. You know what I mean? I didn't expect A Ward to get cleared like that. by Big K because he got so much to offer. And now I'm gonna have to start revisiting my thoughts of a complete rounded person can beat anybody. Big K is only like a every fucking bar. He's a puncher.
Arguably top 5 best punchers in battle rap history. Arguably, you
Yes.
can put him in the top 5 of best punchline battle rappers of all time.
Yes. So I always thought a complete MC could be better than a one style person, like a puncher. But last weekend,
but it's hard to be Rum Nitty though.
Huh?
Before Rum Nitty switched off, you know, and started doing like different flow patterns and rhyming with flow, he was just straight punching, and he was that one dimensional, and he wasn't losing. So if he was doing that and he wasn't losing, and he battled like all around punches, then he battled Briz Rothstein, and I believe that was a debatable battle that Rum possibly won. In my eyes, I think he won that Briz Rothstein battle. It was a great battle. But I imagine it to Rum Nitty, and he was just at that point, he was just punching. And Briz Rothstein is a complete battle rapper. He does everything.
Right.
So I don't know. It depends on how good the battle rapper is at that one lane. Because if you're just an average punchliner or you're just an average angler, you're gonna get beat by the guy who's overall does everything. But if you're like a Rum Nitty or like a Lux who just really technical and that's what they do, you're not gonna beat those guys.
Did you see Rum Nitty versus A Ward?
Yeah, I seen that battle.
That wasn't the A Ward that showed up.
Oh, okay.
Not at all. Because if it was, it'll be a different tune. Battle of the year, just like they did with Rum Nitty.
Got you.
You see what I'm saying? This could have been had potential battle of the year if he was upstairs like he was with Rum Nitty. You know what I mean?
He just didn't have enough. That's what it was. He just didn't have enough.
Right. So I got Big K 30 against A Ward.
And salute to Big K, because Big K, he's really on it, man. It was a time where we just thought Big K was gonna fall off the face of battle rap and maybe go do something else, you know. And he's really picking it up.
Let me ask this question: Is it time for Big K versus Rum Nitty now?
Yeah. No.
I'll let you see. You need to watch that battle, that A Ward battle.
First, I want to see Av versus Big K. That's like a state battle. But yeah, he definitely deserves to battle Rum Nitty and see how they clash. But before that, I would like to see him versus Av. That's a big battle. That's a state battle. And, you know, with the conflict with RBE and URL, that makes it even greater. More publicity, more back into it, because it's like, okay, both of the leagues are going back and forth with each other. And these two battle rappers are from the same state, and they similar, you know, they punch. So I would rather see that one before I see the Rum Nitty one. But he definitely deserves Rum Nitty.
Well, you know, it'd be better. It'll probably work out more with a Rum Nitty than an Av, because you know where Av is. Okay. So
yeah, where would they battle? Right? What league, you know, is gonna pick that up?
Is it gonna be on some like the Philly League? You know, what's it called?
Battle Academy.
Battle Academy or something. You know, I don't know.
Big K willing to go over there? You know, Big K didn't like when he went to the volume and battle T-Top. That's the last time we seen him. And if you look at his interviews after that battle, he was complaining on the biasness and just being on that platform and feeling like he's by himself there rapping his heart out, and it's not being receptive.
Right. Yeah, because you know we got biased people in the culture that will sit there and not cheer for you.
We have to take that to account. Will Big K battle in another league that's not RBE? Maybe KOTD, but you know, we don't know if Av can even battle in KOTD at this point.
I don't even know anymore, because so we got, it was an announcement. I just seen it yesterday, and I was like, what the fuck is this and why? What the fuck is this and why? And really, okay. Who is throwing the Pat Stay event? Is that King of the Dot?
It should be King of the Dot, but I'm not sure.
I think it's King of the Dot. Let me not think. Let me put Capology Facts to work here.
Yeah, it shouldn't be anybody else besides a KOTD event, because that's where he originally came from.
You would think, right? You would think that. Let me see. I'll go to King of the Dot. I'm gonna go to King of the Dot. I know the flyer I'm about to talk about that I saw, but look, we're not doing this shit at all because this shit is corny as hell. Because y'all got to make sense to me. Okay. Oh yeah, it's on. Oh, the Pat Stay card. Okay, what is this? King of the Dot. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has to be.
Can y'all make sense to me? How y'all? Okay. Pat Stay Stay Forever. This event that they're having on the 25th and 26th. A new announcement has just dropped. A DNA and Charlie Clips versus URL. Make it make sense. Real Sick and Lou Castro.
That's definitely a URL battle.
Make URL. URL.
That's definitely a URL battle. How many times has Lou Castro battled on KOTD? As a singles, not yeah. Maybe
he is a URL. Maybe. He is a URL artist. Come, Bronx. But he's a URL artist. They don't want their artists going nowhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it because they had Pat Stay over there performing on their platform, and to be petty and assholes, they wasn't going to go block that. They were like, go ahead and have that battle.
Yeah, because that would make the URL look real shaky. Like,
it still looks shaky. It doesn't matter. It still looks shaky.
If they block this 2-on-2, that would look extra shaky.
They're not gonna block it. But what I'm saying is, did they allow it to happen?
Yeah.
Because
of the
relationship with Pat Stay.
I don't know. Lou Castro could adapt to the KOTD crowd. Probably Real Sick. Real Sick can. Lou Castro has his comedy element to him. He has that humor. He has that cadence.
No. He has lost them in all his battles last year.
But we still can't deny that he is a performer.
That's cool, but when you losing your battles and choking and shit all last year, there's a problem. I don't give a fuck about none of that. If you can't even do your job, and you on these smaller leagues doing it, you remember that run Twerk was doing on these smaller leagues out here choking and no showing and shit like that.
Yeah. But we had this discussion a while ago. I think years ago. Who are we here to blame? The people who are booking them, or the battle rappers who are getting booked? You have to start looking at the league owners. You know their track history, you know their track record, and you're still booking them. It was like clean paper. The little leagues were still booking him, and it took him a while to start showing up and doing his thing. That's the league owner's fault. It can't be the battle rapper's fault. The battle rapper is just gonna get contracted to go over there and battle and perform for the day. You're paying for the time and the lyrics.
Well, it is part the battler's fault, because in contract, it will state in contract what is allowed and what is not allowed. So if your contract says you can only battle on my platform and the platform you came from, them the only platforms you go to, right? So if you go to another league that especially they don't like and
without knowing those clauses that they have in their contracts about going to another league, and then the battle rapper accepting it, knowing that he's can't. Okay, no. In that case, obviously the battle rapper is wrong because you know, but they don't even be knowing what's in their contract.
But
They
they
don't even be
should. They
reading
signed
it.
that motherfucker though.
Yeah, they sign it because they know they're about to get some money and they're about to get that URL exposure.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna be a league
People get hit with
owner.
360 deals all the time.
I'm gonna be a league owner, and in the contract, I'm gonna put in big letters. I'm offering this guy $50K for this one battle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Small print. He owes me 6 more battles for free. You don't read that? You sign that bitch? I got you. I just booked a 7 battle deal. $50K. Because you was stupid to not read your contract all the way through. You got the big letters. You them these niggas that like to look, don't read. They look at pictures, them picture books. Oh, this guy, he was walking down the street. They picture niggas. They can't read. They read the big words. They read the big words and like, the lights, the money, and then forget that little small print down there. You see how when they be doing commercials, they got a big bright and everything is popping at you, and then at the end they got a small print and they speak fast.
I was about to say that, and they fast forward their voices. You can't understand nothing.
Facts.
You can't understand anything. Like, yeah,
that's that shit.
That's up to the artist to have management, have a lawyer to read through that. This is a business now. Like, this is not the battle rap where it was back in the block and you trying to rap to develop a name. This is now people generating income off this.
Is it really a name? I mean, is it really business at this point when only one side is benefiting from this business?
Hold on. What do you mean one side is benefiting from this business?
Because I don't hear battle rappers out here talking about they're rich. I really don't.
But that can't classify as this not being a business though, even though they're not getting rich. It's still a business. Even though they're not getting rich.
For the platform, it's business.
It's business for the battle rapper too. They just get the short end of the business. Look, it's a business proposal that they agreed to. That's what the battle rappers is doing. They're agreeing to these business proposals, and it's on them that they get the short end of the stick. Listen, Smack been here from the jump. Like, he deserved that bread, but not to take all of the bread. But come on, 60-40? And I know they're not doing 60-40 probably. They're probably doing like 80-20. Nah, let me say, I don't know. But 90-10 is appropriate. Give Smack the 60 and the artist, the URL, not Smack. You give URL the 60% and the battle rapper get 40%. You feel what I'm saying? But,
I'll be different. I'll be different from all them niggas. We ain't no Smack.
You gotta have a lawyer read through the contract to make.
No, you just need to know how to read. That's all you need to know. You don't need no lawyer to read through no fucking contract.
You think these battle rappers want to sit down and want to read through paper after paper, fine print after fine print?
Why not?
I don't know. I'm not.
Then when you get screwed, and you come boohoo kikiing, and you think I'm supposed to feel sorry for you, I'm like, no, you are a grown man. You got to buy a car. You got to sign. You got their contracts for cars. Do you have your lawyer look at those contracts? No. You go get a house. Do you need your lawyer to look at a contract for a house? No. You just know how to read. If you want to, go ahead. If you that lazy, if you got the money for a lawyer to spend time to go over the contract, explain it to you, go ahead.
Because they know more technical little details that the battle rapper might not know. So they might need a lawyer to go through it because they know certain phrases, certain wording that people use for contracts that the battle rapper might just be oblivious to. So
you know what?
Like, I recommend doing the lawyer thing.
Hey, Google.
Cal, he ain't gonna take it. He ain't gonna take it. Got you. I got you.
No, I'm not. Because this is, and when I say Google, my phone lit up with the Google. You see what I'm saying? It's easy. Google. What's the meaning of a word they don't know? and it'll bring up the meaning. What's so
There's
hard
a
about
will,
that?
there's a way. You're
You
definitely
Google
right.
everything else. You Google words that rhyme with other words.
don't do that to these battle rappers. No, they don't. They ain't out here using no rhyme books or no fucking Google.
Oh no, they just practicing and rehearsing with each other.
Talk about that was crazy. That was crazy. What I was gonna say, the Miss Hustle and Sheem shit. I caught that one. I caught that one on YouTube. I seen it, and I seen them on the battle rap spaces talking about it. That is crazy. That is crazy.
But it's been going on though.
Yeah, it made me think because of Sue Surf versus Hitman Holla. Sue Surf in his first round said, "I want to see that old Hitman with the chain, with the rope chain," and then Hitman Holla did that. You know, that might have been scripted, and they had that altercation. Remember when they fought or whatever? Like those guys are marketing geniuses right there, man. Like those are marketing geniuses right there, bro. They really had us. They really had us.
So look, when I got on doing the YouTube, you remember I was doing the Discord thing?
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
You was around, and I told you I've been on YouTube trying to figure out how to work the Discord. And what was I doing? Not Discord, the OBS, so we could do the shows.
And you figure all of that out.
Right. And I did all the, the titles, the glow and the social.
I remember you telling us like, yo, I'm gonna do this, and that, and I'm gonna learn how to do it. And then a few weeks went by, and then boom, you started doing shit.
Did I go to my lawyer? No. I went to Google and YouTube. If I want to fix my car, if I need to change an alternator in my car, I can go to YouTube or Google and I type in how to replace my alternator in my Tahoe. Them bitches will bloop, bloop, bloop. Here's the videos here. There you go. Step by step with them doing it and replacing it. And guess what I can do? Do it and replace it. What's wrong with y'all niggas? Y'all got to have we need to hold your hand.
Because it is bad contract after bad contract complaints. It's not like it's a few battle rappers. There's a lot of battle rappers that complain about their contracts, and there's always a dispute about, I wanted to battle this guy, I accepted that battle, and now I can't go in this league and battle.
Do you really? Okay, so with all that said, I do believe that URL be blocking battles. I do believe they offer battlers not to battle on RBE. I do believe these are the same people that put a lawsuit out on ARP for doing the same thing in their, what they said he's doing that to them. You have the biggest battle rapper by the name of Mook. All y'all love him. He's the GOAT. He came out and said, this is what these niggas are doing. Why is it that it's so hard to believe that none of this shit is happening? You have K Shine that came out. They still haven't dropped all his battles. They dropped one. And on the app. It's not even on the app. K Shine's been here since when?
Whew. Philly Swing.
Was he on Summer Madness?
He been versus Sue Surf. Legendary first round. First round.
Wasn't he on that?
Yeah, with a legendary first round.
This is what, 2023?
But he battled Philly Swain in the Lions Den, so he's been here.
These people are not just saying things, you know what I mean? We all know these niggas are petty. They try to do damage control. The whole 2.5 milli, they came back with a card.
That the battle rappers that complain battled in, though. The same battle, like T-Top, all of these guys that complained and said the strike thing, they was on that card, though. Remember, that's why they threw him at
T-Top was first.
Geechee.
T-Top was first.
Yeah, that's why they threw him at Geechee, remember?
Yeah.
They tried to make him pay, but
they showed them some fake numbers and like, nah, we ain't making this. This is not what we making. See, here's the numbers right here. This is what we making. But the real numbers is over here. You ain't seen those real numbers because those 2.5 was a real. These, nah, we ain't making 2.5. Hitman don't know what he's talking about. But Hitman's on TV every day.
That's why Hitman is battling everywhere. He's wilding out, talking to Nick Cannon, probably meeting people that Nick Cannon knows, and he's learning a lot about business. That's why he's getting big bags and battling, still getting big name battles. And he doesn't need the URL push right now. He battled Cassidy and then Calico. Those are big battles. And now he's battling Easy to Block Captain.
Oh, Hitman? Yeah.
So it's just levels to shit. You just, and that's when like human and life situations like take place. You feel me? Like how you think, how you move. Some people might not want to do lawyers. Some people might not want to read. Some people might not believe in business. They just want to rap. You hear all the time a lot of battle rap. I just want to rap. I just want to rap.
Get a manager.
Yeah, but they just want to rap. They don't care about a manager. They don't care about that aspect.
No, I'm saying get a manager to read your contracts and shit like that. All you got to do is show up and rap. That's it.
You can't rely on no manager to read your shit. The manager,
you can. There's plenty of managers I know that do deduct the business, and all the artists have to do is show up and rap and promo.
Shit.
That's it. That's all they got to do. But let's get right to it. Okay, so a lot of fuck shit in battle rap that's going on. One I want to get to. It's not fuck shit, but 40 bars. She says that at first she said, "Fuck that battle with Coffee. I don't want to battle her." So I guess she came back and said that she wants to go ahead and battle her and Yoshi and get it out the way.
So 40 bars want to battle who? Yoshi?
Yoshi and Coffee, get them out the way. Redo the battle with Coffee because it never went down because she got anxiety and didn't show up.
Well, hold on. Was that the event where she believed that there was females there that was trying to get her?
Who, Coffee?
Oh, no, that was the A-Ward battle. No, that was the A-Ward battle. Because I know Coffee didn't show up to one of the battles because of...
that was the A-Ward battle.
Outspoken RX, I believe. And there's another battle rapper. I think she's from Compton. I forgot.
Yeah. But no.
That was the A-Ward event.
40.
So she didn't show up to the 40 event because of...
No, 40 didn't show up because she had anxiety.
40 didn't show up.
Right.
Copy.
So everybody's been asking for can we get the battle? You know what I mean? And she dubbed it, and then now she's back and wants to, get it booked and get it done. I guess there's been some shit talking online here and there. So
yeah, Coffee Brown is good for the shit talking and promoting.
Mm-hmm.
She's definitely gonna get something going.
How do you feel about this Chef Trez versus John and Don battle?
And that one needs to go down. That's history right there. He was on his league. Things transpired. They got shit to speak about.
It's on Redemption 2, which didn't it just happen? Redemption this weekend.
Redemption hasn't happened.
This weekend, right?
Yeah, it hasn't happened.
Yeah, okay. When did it say?
I think I know the 25th is that him and Holla card is around that week. Might be next week.
Yeah, A-War battles on that card.
Yeah, A-War is battling on that card, yep.
Vixen.
And I think this is his first female battle. I don't think he battled a female before.
Because he said he would never lose to a female, I guess.
Yeah, well, we're gonna see, because Vixen Assassin is not a joke. And if he goes back to back with losses, it's not gonna look good for him. It's gonna stain him. But losing 30 was the consensus say. If you lose to 30, you might go a little shaken up to your next battle. Are we still going by you as good as your last battle? or is that not a thing in battle rap anymore?
Say that one more time.
Do we still go by you as good as your last battle?
I mean, that's a factor. Yes,
Okay.
that's definitely a factor in my book. You know what I mean? Um, what do you? Coffee gives her ideal resume for 2023. I think this is where this came from. I guess Coffee was on 15 Minute Fame. I think that's where everything came from. Oh, and she wants to battle Shuni.
That's a good battle.
How do you feel about this whole this whole Chris Unbiased thing?
What do you mean the Christian bias thing?
Just how, he's back and he still got the court things going on, and it's still
right. My fault. I'm tweaking. Yeah,
the whole, Battle Truth and all them.
Yeah, they flaming him. They flaming him. You know, Depp is gonna be on his eyes. I think we have to be cracking up. He gotta go to that court day and see what's the word. Like right now, I'm gonna be honest. Like if somebody had that on their jacket and they haven't resolved it, it'll be a problem. Like, yo, you gotta resolve that before we jack you again. Like, cause we don't know what's going on. You feel me? But it's like to just accuse him and be like, you did it or you didn't do it. That's not up for us to even like conversate about, because we don't know. We wasn't there that night. We don't know what really transpired. But I could say if somebody had that on their jacket around me, like just going off, past shit, with friends, like, yo, you people saying you did this, you did that, you get that resolved. You feel me? We're not jacking you right now. You feel me? So you just got to see what's the results. If he gets arrested or if he doesn't get booked. You feel me? So that's my outlook on it.
Right. Well, I try not to really talk about it because
it's not set in stone what the fuck if he's gonna be booked or not.
Right.
Him doing the 2 years is not. It doesn't look good though. Like you got booked for it and you did dead time. You feel what I'm saying, or whatever he did. Because I'm not really into like his case or whatever. But if you got booked for 2 years, people be like, oh, that's shaky.
And then it came out and said dead docked, but it's really not dead docked. You're still going through procedures, court stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I heard like that. Like he lied about some shit or whatever. But
right. I feel like, okay, so this is what it is. I've seen in my lifetime people that were innocent get charged and put in prison for a very long time. And it took years for somebody to look at that case and see the screw job. Okay. I've seen ones that were guilty as fuck get off and keep doing the same goddamn shit. It's documented in our history of life. All these serial killers, you think they get caught? They got caught once for some minor, but it was still like a grape or something like that, right? They get out 3 years, 4 years later. Now they on a killing spree. Now he only doing that. Now he's killing you, so he can't get caught no more. This shit is documented, so I can never like say yes or no you did it. I gotta wait for the facts to come out. But is it the real facts when it's in court? Because the facts can get skewed in court.
Of course. They're trying to prosecute him. Like you think they're gonna go in there with the most honest intentions? No, they need that bread. They need to get their resume up. They're trying to get the man on the bars. We're not playing.
Right.
Like, so it's just it's crazy. We just gotta see. But if he does get booked for it, like what can we really say? Like you got booked for it. If he doesn't get booked for it, what can we really say? You ain't get booked for it. Like the only people that really gotta say something is the people that's really attacking him and coming at him for this. You feel me?
There's people. Look, I'm a good example. The Central Park Five.
Oh yeah, that is a good example.
Trump was trying to kill them kids back then. He was calling for them to bring back the death penalty just to kill all of them. And the lady didn't even die. She was brutally attacked, raped, and all that. She didn't even die. They get out because they found evidence that it wasn't them. Well, they didn't find evidence. The guy that really did
The
it.
guy, he came forward and he you feel me? Because he's, I don't know if the movie was actually how it happened, but he saw him in jail and was like, nah.
No, I was a teenager when this shit was live on TV.
Got you. Word.
So what they showed on TV, that's how it was showed and put to us.
Got you.
So
around that time, that was a big thing.
Out. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm in Missouri. I heard it over here.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean? So when they get out, Trump still won't apologize to them because he thinks they were still involved. Even though the real person admitted it was, I did it on my own. I don't know these people. Trump still thinks they did it. That was just the sixth man because they painted it was 6 people. You feel what I'm saying? So like, you never know. You would never know what's true and what's not true. If he gets acquitted, he could still be one of those. If he get found in jail, he could be innocent.
But what do we say to people accusing him of having prior accusations of the same shit? At that point,
I've already explained that part though. I did.
How did you explain that? If you get multiple, so if you come to my crib,
so if you get one, you get off. You might go do something else, but you're trying to do it in a way you don't get caught no more.
Yeah, but you're still doing it. Like I was gonna say, let's say you come to my house and something is always missing. You feel
right? You're gonna be. Why you keep on stealing my shit?
If it's multiple times, that's what I'm saying. If it's multiple times, we got to question you real quick. Like, yo, my G, like this is the second time. Like, but we don't know if that's true though, because like I said, I haven't dove into no paperwork and try to figure out shit. So I don't know if they just chatting or did he have prior shit like of the same accusations with different females. That's a big question because if it's more than one, bruh, I don't know what's going on. Like, talk to me real quick. Like, what's up? You feel me? That type of shit. Mm-hmm. But we don't know though. We don't know. I don't know. Do you know if it's really more than that? Just that one girl?
You know, who knows? But so that's different compared to, you know, someone saying that they were he was 20 and his baby mama was 15. I don't need no proof. You already told me. You came out your mouth.
No, but the lady said.
So if you was 20, your baby mama was 15, and your other baby mama you was like 15, 14, 15, when you was like 21, 20.
At that point, we gotta have a conversation. So, not even a conversation, because that's not a conversation type of shit you have with somebody. Because if you have,
that's even wild. Look, why? See, this is where my irritation be, right? Because we had the whole greedy Gotti situation. Certain people that get caught with molestations and things like that, they try to get them out of here, but I think the only one that got out of here and never really came back was a Greedy Gotti, and all he was doing was trying to push up on a girl, trying to,
Yeah, but I seen
not in a physical way though. You know what I mean?
This is no, I don't know that man, no knock to him. But I had seen a picture because I didn't even know who the hell he was. I didn't know how he looked like, and then he was posting pictures. He had like a ski mask on. He was standing there, like no disrespect, I don't know that man, but off that picture, son looked like a creep though.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of jagged. I was like, yo, son look like he don't get it. I don't want to say that because I don't want to disrespect nobody. I don't know him. You feel me? I don't know. He might get more than me. He might get more shorty than me. But he don't look like he gets shorty, so he look like he has to press up on the girl. Like, yo, you feel me? So you got to get him out of here. And Sue Surf co-signed him. So I want to hear Sue Surf. I haven't been blogging for a minute, so I got to get this one off real quick. Free Sue Surf, no disrespect to Sue Surf. But you co-sign him and you complain about bloggers. But you say, yo, if y'all want to know anything about Midnight Madness, y'all talk to Greedy. That's not a co-sign? If you want to know anything about Midnight Madness, you talk to Greedy. So you co-sign a dude who don't even get shorties like that, but you saying that battle rap bloggers is bums and don't, but you co-sign the bummers of the bums. No disrespect. See, I don't want to say bums of bums because I don't know Greedy God. I don't want to disrespect them. But come on, bro. You co-sign the blogger that got involved in that. You can't talk about bloggers no more. You selected the worst of the worst.
There's people that still feel like Tech was innocent.
Nah. He would have never did that to himself. If you're innocent, why do that to you? Maybe because he didn't want that on his jacket. I don't know. Oh, I don't want that on my jacket. I don't want to have to be crucified for this shit. Maybe take my life even though I didn't do it. But if you didn't do it, I don't know. That's tricky because you're not in that person's mind. So it's like you don't know what his thought process was. You don't know what option B was versus what option A was. But those are crazy accusations, though. Because
I'd just be mad that these motherfuckers are still here, and people still rock with them and shit.
They canceled them for like a month, I think.
Ooh.
Battle Truth. they canceled Battle Truth for like a month.
Oh wow!
But the thing is, this Battle Truth is so consistent that he's just gonna he drops blogs almost every day. He's going to. It's like I don't want to compare him to Lil B, because remember, Lil B was a rapper who was, because I don't want to say that Battle Truth blogging is trash, but people didn't want to hear that I'm a princess shit by Lil B, but Lil B kept consistently dropping shit, consistently putting his face in that in your computer screen. Battle Truth does that. Battle Truth drops.
Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something?
How can he really get canceled?
Let me ask you this. You think I'm a reputable person on here in battle rap, right?
Yeah, that's why I know you personally. I only speak to two people personally outside of battle rap.
You think I kind of do my job and I effectively do battle rap, in a pure light, like I hold these niggas accountable.
Yeah, hell yeah. I already know. We already know that.
From all the content interviews and all that, right?
Right.
A nigga would say I fuck with Capo, and if I tell him he lost, he will stop watching my shit.
That's not on you though.
I'm going somewhere with this.
Copy.
A nigga came out and said, I was 20, my baby mama was 15. Out his mouth. And you still over there watching. What's the difference?
Listen, when you
ask the question, what's the difference?
There is no difference. I'm just trying to tell you reality. Reality is he drops content so much to the point where people, if you look at his live, there's a lot of people that don't have pictures or have pictures of random shit. So you don't know who that person is. You don't know that person. Don't give a fuck. Probably I don't give a fuck what he did in his life. Entertain me. It's like the battle.
Do you listen to R. Kelly still?
No, I haven't listened to R. Kelly.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, that's my point. Point exactly. Cool.
But,
all right, point exactly.
Listen though.
We ain't doing
listen. Bro, I'm just giving you reality. If you drop, all right, let's say you and your girl information got out, whatever it could be, but you dropping three blogs a day, and then you're so funny and entertaining because we can't just be that biased. He is funny and entertaining. You're so funny and entertaining. People be like, you know what? Let me keep watching. You feel what I'm saying? That's what happens. I don't know if he still drops blog every single day. I'm assuming he does because he's been before this shit came out, he was dropping blog after blog after blog. If somebody's doing that and staying consistent enough to be on the computer screen, people are eventually gonna start clicking it and not care because it's content. It's something for them to watch and something to giggle about. Like, look at the lives. You gotta look at the lives.
There's two words I'm gonna use that I don't allow to stain or even there's a two locks. Bam, bam. My morals, my integrity in that order. Okay? Won't allow me.
Yeah, but you're not a consumer. You're a content creator. When you consume, it's to gather information. You're talking about the consumer. The consumer might not care. The consumer might be doing more fuck shit than what Battlefield is doing.
I was a consumer and before all that.
But you're not now, though.
That's a fact because my morals and integrity say, put that at the stop.
How don't you know that some of these consumers that are watching him are not because they're not blogging, that you don't know who they are. They could be doing something worse than Battle Truth behind the scenes. So why would they care?
You know, birds of a feather flock to
the only way to cancel somebody for real is for them to stop. And Battle Truth not gonna stop. This is what he do. He's not a top. And you know, people.
As long as it's not in my face, I don't like out of sight, out of mind.
If we put the people that get seen the most publicity, that's gonna be Angry Fan, obviously Jay Black, Butterfly, Pie Boy Williams. That's really Battle Truth is not really, he's not gonna agree. Obviously, he's gonna say he's the best battle rap blogger, but he's not even top 5. You feel me? Or top 10. So it's like when it comes to that, he's gonna drop content and get the views. But when it comes to all-time ranking, at the end of the day, he's not gonna be there when it's all said and done. Yeah, he's gonna have his time. Yeah, he's gonna generate income. Yeah, he's gonna generate fans. Yeah, he's gonna have the time of his life battle rap blogging. But when it's all said and done, that's gonna tarnish his name, and he won't be put in. Because there's gonna be probably other bloggers that's gonna come in the game, and take over and have they shine. You feel what I'm saying? So once that happens, they might put him to the back burner and forget about him. But there's not enough bloggers for that. Even though people might think there's a whole bunch of battle rap bloggers, no, there's not enough battle rap bloggers to just cancel out one whole channel at the moment. But if we had a whole bunch of battle rap bloggers that's creating content, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, let's watch this, because you're gonna eventually find out, like, okay, Battle Truth is entertaining and he's funny, but there's no I'm gonna just say it like this so you can understand, because there's not gonna be no knowledge being put in your head. He didn't even know where chess came from. This was a while ago when I saw one of his things. I'm like, wait, hold on, you don't know that chess came from We Go Hard when you started watching battle rap? So right there, I knew we watching this man for entertainment purposes only, because we're not gonna gain any knowledge, from battle rap history from him. Maybe some background knowledge from the background, because he interacts with battle rappers now, so he might give us some background information. But when it comes to it being all said and done, he's not gonna be ranked at top 10, top 5. He got his shine right now. He's tolerated right now.
I understand that, and it was good for the people to hear that shit. But fuck all that shit. I ain't even trying to hear. That's not even where I'm going with this shit. Because to be honest, people do what they do. I'm not here to judge. Only the man upstairs can judge that shit.
No, we could judge. We could judge. We could judge.
I mean, nobody, to be honest, at the end of the day,
I know people say
who will care? Who's going to care? Right now, the people think I'm hating on him. It's not about him.
No, you're stating your opinion.
This is about just the inconsistency of the battle rap community, how they pick and choose
who to cancel,
who to make popular, and these type of things. You know what I mean? We get a whole whoopla about battle rapper X, but you got battle rapper A, B, C over here doing the same goddamn thing, and y'all trying to get rid of this motherfucker while these three are doing the same thing, and y'all not saying nothing. And then people bring the light to them, and y'all still don't say shit. That's what I'm getting at.
Right.
You know what I mean? If we're gonna be a community, be a community. If not, you see what we got? It's all chaos and toxic shit. Niggas be in spaces all goddamn day. You know where I be at all day? Working. Making money.
But according to Cole, you making 2K. You making 2K off battle rap spaces, off donations and battle rap sold merch.
A week? A day?
Nah, I don't know if it was a week or a day.
A month?
It wasn't a message that he sent
2
to
weeks?
Battle Rap Trap. Battle Rap Trap made out a blog speaking on him and Cola's situation, and he put out some screenshots, and Cola was like, yo, I make 2K. Oh, it was a month. I make 2K a month off battle rap spaces, off merch sales and donations.
That's good.
So maybe that's why he's on there 24/7. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know.
I'm not saying it was him. I'm just talking about people in general.
No, but he is. Didn't he have a 24-hour battle rap space live?
There be a lot of people on spaces
For 24 hours. They said Cola had a 24-hour live.
I didn't never heard that.
Yeah, that they were saying that in the blog. He had a 24-hour live.
Hey, good for him. Look, I couldn't do it.
No, what you mean? You gotta get some sleep. You gotta get some sleep. Like, what you mean?
He probably did.
Hours?
After, before, and after.
24 hours for no 2K. Salute to Cola though. Because Black Compass Media, man, they really doing their thing. You feel what I'm saying? And they do great content that's valuable for the battle rap community. But if he really did that 24-hour space, bro, like you got to go to sleep at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, for me, I don't want people to think I'm, speaking of them. I was just talking about people in general that be on.
No,
there.
I brought him up. That's Bronx Man Rich fault.
Right. I just say that because he be the only one really kind of like. There's things I do disagree with Cola sometimes. I'll be like, this nigga Cola be wilding. You know what I mean? But he's only one that kind of consistently, and I don't even have to be in the space. He will say my name. Y'all need to go. Capology facts. Y'all don't talk about capology facts. Y'all don't be having different type of people. You know what I mean? Now I'm not the only one, but he shouts me out by, for helping him and things like that. So, which is cool. Shout out to Cola. I don't need the fame like that. I've never been that nigga.
Right.
You knew life came first for me. We worked together, so you knew if anything in my life, I got kicked out the house. We was doing our shit.
Yeah, now you put real life situations first. Yeah.
Nigga, I was homeless for a minute. Nigga, I was doing shows in the car. I was doing shows in the car.
Yeah, these shorties be wild, bro. Shorties be wild. They don't be caring sometimes, man.
But yeah, that shit. That was the days though.
Nah, that was, but we behind the scenes, bro. We was roasted, having classic conversations, bro. It was good times, bro. Good times.
Have you seen
before the every show when we would like be in the little room talking and shit? Mad shit will go down that if the battle rap community knew, man. Those motherfuckers will be like, how did y'all go? How did y'all still do the show?
Let me ask you this. Damn, I went that far? Hold up. ARP drops a blog speaking about some information that has been behind the scenes. Right?
Yep.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I seen that blog. Hell yeah. I'm looking for a tweet right now to
when ARP said fuck that app.
Yeah, when ARP is a savage. He ain't give a fuck.
No, I'm not even getting on the paying people. It was a blog before that.
No, I seen that when he said fuck the the app. Fuck that.
So it was a response of them, their nemesis trying to downplay their event, a successful event, might I add. And y'all paying $50 for pay-per-views and that bullshit. We on caffeine, it's free. We got an app that's $7.99. And I hate when URL does that because, first of all, yes, you have an app that's $7.99, but you don't drop none of the battles on there. How many motherfucking app events you had, and tell me if all those battles are on that app right now?
Yeah, but that's URL's track record.
No, I understand that, but for them to throw shots at another league and try to boost what they do, but it's really nothing. What are you giving us? Oh, you gave us free caffeine? Cool. But for how many years have you been doing pay-per-views and VODs? You're not innovating anything.
Yo, you wow. What you mean he not motivated the URL?
The URL is not innovating anything. Well, I mean, because you gave us free content on caffeine, but you're supposed to put it on the app. You don't put all the battles on the app. So why am I paying for something that you don't give us consistent content? And that's why I brought up the app events. I could have thought that at least the app events would be on the app the next day. Not that we're waiting months and years for you to drop a motherfucking battle. You can't downplay what RBE did. They had a good event for the culture. Y'all lost track of that. Because once you got on that motherfucking camera and said, I'm rich, I don't give a fuck. Cool. I know where you are not for the culture, like you say. Can haters be respected? Last time I checked, nobody respect haters.
Nah, not at all.
So where's y'all niggas morals at and y'all integrity to hold the people accountable? Because because I've heard a lot of niggas call me a hater. They don't watch this motherfucker no more because they think I'm a hater, or they think I don't know battle rap, or they think I'm emotional. Does that taint your motherfucking morals or your integrity? Or you just don't like what you heard? There's a lot of things I don't like to hear. There's things that Bronx Man said right here in this segment I didn't like to hear. But am I mad? No. It's his opinion. At the end of the day. Do I feel like it's wrong? Of course. But am I going to argue it? That's how he feels. And if I tell my side and he might understand it and understand where I'm coming from, he might be like, oh, okay. Or he might not. That's just the good thing about, having a conversation. Critical thinking, people. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all can't do that.
You tell a battle rapper he lost. Let's say he hates you. He want to fight.
Right.
He gonna call you out your name.
I have people saying next time Capo pull up, they gonna want to beat my ass. I was like, what? In what world? When? I'll make sure I pull up because I would like to see this. I would love to see it. I might just lay down and I'll let you beat me up.
I'll let you get the first hit. Damn.
Nah, don't try me though. Nah, nobody don't try me if you see me out, please. Please, we're not doing that. But what do you think? Fuck the app.
Nah, I wouldn't say fuck that.
Do you have the app?
No, I'm not paying for it right now.
Exactly. So
No, but listen. Capo, hold on. I haven't been in touch with Battle Rap for a minute. I took a long break. I stopped paying for the app. I'm gonna purchase the app again though.
No. Hey, this is what you should do. Hey, bootleg gang. Hey.
Oh no, salute. Yeah. Salute.
No, hey, bootleg gang. Hey, can y'all come out with an app
for $1
for all the battles they haven't dropped on the motherfucking on the motherfucking app, URL app? Can y'all do that?
Nah, that's impossible right there.
And charge $1. Bootleg gang got every battle there is. Okay.
Nah, hell yeah, no, I know that.
But the URL app don't. Can you say that? I thought not. I thought you can't argue that. You trying.
I can't go against that. I can't go against that. They don't have all the. They don't. They go against that. And one thing that they stopped doing on the app that I really like. Oh, salute to my man Corey. He's on here. Salute to him. But one thing that they stopped doing that I really disliked on the app, they stopped having those interviews, those ciphers. It's like because they had little side content. You feel me? That they throw on the app. They don't do that no more. They stopped doing that. So that's one thing I can say I don't like about the app. They stopped doing those little like mini ciphers. It's not a documentary, but it was like they talked about the battle rap. But it was like other content besides battles that they stopped doing.
You know why?
Why? Because they was making that chicken. They don't care anymore.
And you see a lot of their artists have accounts over there on Caffeine, giving all that content to Caffeine, which they could have put it on the app.
Nah, but nobody's gonna go on the URL app to watch Tay Rock or Mike P play video games. Nobody want to watch bro. I have not watched one Mike P or Tay Rock stream. I ain't about to watch them motherfuckers play no video games. Bro, we would complain if they did that shit on the
I don't either.
Like,
but
what are you playing 2K for? Nigga, let's hear some bars. Like, I ain't trying to watch you play no 2K, no Call of Duty. I don't even play that. Well, I play 2K, but I don't play Call of Duty.
Look, this times I go live on my YouTube playing my video game and talk.
How many views he get on the battle rap channel?
Talk about battle rap.
People don't want to watch that.
I had a good chat one day. You know what I mean?
You know what? Because your name. Let's say you was a upcoming battle rap blogger, and you try to.
You can't do that.
You can't.
No,
you can't. Tay Rock has a name. He's gonna have people that watch his battles that are like, oh, I'll just sit through this. But ultimately, do they really want to watch that? No. The most views they got on lives is with him and Lady Caution. We're talking about the issues that was happening.
So fuck the app.
No, I wouldn't say fuck the app.
Does he have a right to say that because of that was his response?
From frustration, from the outside looking in, like what more can ARP take? ARP trying to do shit for the culture. The fans are telling him we want this battle. He's trying to provide us this battle. The URL isn't giving us that battle. ARP is, and then the battle get blocked, and then he invested all this money and it might be a big battle on the card. Of course, he has the right to express himself that way. He's frustrated and he had it. The URL is playing too many games. They keep blocking battles. They blocked Hitman Holla versus Shotgun Suge for a long period of time, and then they finally said it on camera. Oh, y'all can have that battle. Practices like that is like, are we trying to move the culture forward, or you're just trying to keep all the money in house? But not even book the battle because you want to lowball somebody who knows about business now. Because Hitman Holla knew about business. No, I want this amount of money. But since he knew what he was worth at that time, and he tried to take that battle elsewhere, the URL blocked it.
It was his event. It was Hitman's event that he was going to have it.
What, the Shotgun Suge?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's gonna be in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Blocked
URL didn't want to give the money.
Right. They blocked it. They didn't
They
let it
didn't
go.
want to give Hitman Holla the money, but they also didn't want the battle to happen anywhere else. Make it
Right.
make sense. Like you say, make it make sense.
Right. So my thing is, if you this big bully company, which you are, because your antics and things that you do display bulliness. Okay. You put a lawsuit out on RBE saying that he's doing these things that you're clearly documented of doing on a continuous basis. And you're still on camera bullying. Now, if ARP could get out of pocket, now they can use that ammo still because they still in the middle of the lawsuit.
Right.
But you're clearly on here antagonizing. ARP can. Aren't you smarter than that? When you think that you will be smarter than that, that's just like a nigga, me. I'll get online and be reckless and have my pistol out on Facebook, like gang, gang. And then somebody down the street gets shot. Who you think they coming at?
Exactly.
Now it's on public what I just did. I can't denounce it.
Yeah, you can't. You said it yourself.
So why are y'all out here bothering ARP? He ain't bothering y'all. He's trying to put for the culture. Blue room versus red room. Who's gonna win? I vote blue room.
I haven't seen. Oh no, I did see 40 versus Ill Will, and that was in the blue room, right?
Mm-hmm. The red room is light work. The only red room I only want to see is not URL. It's Smoke Kings TV because that's where it came first.
Well, the light work battle of Miss Hustle and Sheed happened on there, so that kind of tarnishes that little red room shit. So I might lean towards the blue room because of that. Because if we rehearsing, is that really like a small room battle where two battle rappers are really trying to take each other's heads off, or you're just trying to rehearse to just entertain us and fool us? So maybe I might go with the blue room because I know ARP wouldn't let people rehearse or do any of or that sort.
He'll let your ass choke. Sit there until you get your shit and say time. But nah, he ain't gonna be down with that shit.
No, he not.
What's another one? Okay, so I guess after that blog, another blog hits the airwaves.
And you know that these blogs are affecting the URL because Beasley never speaks out like this. Beasley never goes under comment sections and says, maybe I might be wrong, and says slick comments like that. You know, like ARP, if people want to believe it or not, he's on their necks. He already took out. Well, I don't want to say took out. He already not surpassed. They passed KOTD. I don't want to say surpassed, but they passed KOTD. I think they're the second best league in the world, battle rap league in the world. I think they're the second. They produce a lot of great battles, and ARP doesn't have to constantly throw event after event every single month. He won't throw an event for a few months, come back with a banger. It's affecting them.
So when he was putting on events every 2 months, it slowed up because he was doing this brick process thing. Y'all niggas did say, can never be URL versus RBE. They don't have a roster. They don't have their own talent. where they gonna get their talent from, right? The same place where URL get their talent from these smaller leagues.
Exactly.
So why not? Let's just go ahead and build our foundation too. Let's just we can get a squad too. Let's just do this right here. Build our own talent. But the difference between my talent and your talent, they can battle where the fuck they want to battle at. As long as it doesn't compromise my event. So that's up to the battler. If you can be able to pull 2 battles off in a month, that's on that person.
Right.
But I signed you first. You are a contracted RBE artist. So this is first. Rest of them is second, but you can go. URL, no. That's why I led with Lou Castro and Real Sick versus DNA and Charlie Clips on King of the Dot. They ain't like King of the Dot either. Slick shots. Back in the days, they were slick shotting them.
But they don't see them as a threat anymore. So
COVID.
Yeah, after COVID, KOTD fell off. Yeah, they did. COVID really fucked up KOTD shit.
Yeah, because their rules with going over there and leaving. It's not the same. You had a core team for damn near a month during that whole process. If you leave or you come back, they wasn't letting no Americans up in that motherfucker.
Nah, hell nah.
No, lock that bitch down. So yeah, so I don't be understanding this shit. I really don't. So RBE's getting their shit together. They got their card, got their talent and shit like that. Which, by the way, they got some good ass talent in the making and on the rise right now. Shout out to the coaches and the Pains and the Cautions and the Jay Breeds and those people. So there's rumors that URL is paying media now. Not to, speak about RBE. How you feel about that? Hold up. I would like to welcome in somebody. He's one of these top bloggers out here. Always has a name. You know what I mean?
You got to do that when you see that.
Salute, fellas. Salute.
What's good, man? Everything good with you, bro?
Everything is good, bro. I just woke my ass up, and then I see Capo's been on. I'm like, my brother on right now? What? Nigga, I never catch him. I never catch his ass on no more. Let me find up here real quick. Then I see Bronx Man Rich in his thing. I'm like, hold up. I'm like, nigga, this is what? I was just typing in the chat before, and I was like, man, fuck typing in the chat, man. I gotta
You gotta pull up. You gotta do a pull up.
Right. What up, nigga?
I'm chilling, man. What's going on with y'all though?
Nah, man. Look, I'm surprised I'm up because I should be asleep. Nigga, I had to go to bed till like 4. I was drunk on Bigo.
Hey, get your money.
Oh yeah, I think I made like 10K last night.
Fire. Fire.
So yeah, it was a good night. It was a good night. But I knew I had to do this, and then I got cautioned tonight, for an interview.
7 Eastern.
Yes. They had put me on a strike, so I couldn't post I couldn't do nothing for a week.
Oh, so that's why. So that's why I haven't seen you go live. That's,
Yes. Yeah, as soon as they let me off, I just like, hey, yo, Pain,
what
let's
the
go.
what they give you a strike for?
I showed some people get knocked out in the streets,
Oh shit! I remember you did say that. You did say that.
but but I've been watching things like that. I just watched me and Hoodie watched the whole damn time watch slap fights and motherfuckers get knocked out.
So
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers, man.
They
you
didn't give
got
me no strike. I ain't get no copyright strike. I ain't get nothing. I got a community strike. Wow.
but you know when you start, I know that they start keying in to your channel more when you got over 1,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
They start keying in and actually paying attention to your shit in their like automatic whatever type of computerized shit they got.
Well, I just know I'm not gonna show no more fights. Okay.
Yeah, you better turn this motherfucker into a boxing gym.
Right. Because I mean, I've seen worse on here. Like I can pull up fight compilations right now, and I can pull it up.
Yo, Capo, I'm gonna pull right back up. I'm about to go get some bud, bro. Like, I'm about to go on my
Okay.
phone. I'm about to get on my phone, so I'm about to get out off this and just get out. I'm not
Okay, I
trying to
got you.
For sure. Man,
What up, man? I
that,
seen you. You know, you dropped a blog about the paying the media.
yeah, I think that's some weak. It's some weak ass shit that's happening, man.
You said what?
I said it's some weak ass shit happening in battle rap, and it's been this way. And like I'm turning into the old you. Turning into the old. Well, I've turned into the old you. I'm not gonna say
I'm
turning.
still the old me. Look,
I'm talking about that like you a brick now though. Now that you a brick, that's different. You like the brick is giving you new life. Like okay, yeah, we still got something pure in battle rap because the bricks I think is pure, but I haven't found nothing that pure in battle rap yet, man. I'm just like this shit tainted. This shit is tainted right now.
look. I still feel the same. I'd be trying to find my inspirations in other things, right? So yes, the shit is stupid. All these, oh my gosh. But I try to find my piece into, like the new up and comers, the newer talent. I be searching the battle rap streets. You know what I mean? But other than that, look, what we gonna do?
I got a question for you, Capo. If if the URL and caffeine don't reach I'm not gonna say don't reach an agreement because I'm gonna say allegedly don't reach an agreement, and Smack does decide to stay independent without any of that because he got his names and his rights back. Does should URL go back to doing pay-per-views?
Um, that would be a hypocritical type of thing because you just online dissing ARP and RBE for pay-per-views,
Yeah.
right? But that's where they came from too, though. Where else are they gonna put their content? Where else are we gonna see these battles? Because they've been had events. We haven't seen them. They haven't even been on caffeine.
Yeah, heard about what
Even
four?
if we had the apps, are they dropping them on the app?
Nah, they're not really. They're not really dropping them on the app till like 3, 4 months later when we're not even thinking about it. We're on a
There's
new
still
card that
events
they're
from
talking about.
2 years ago that they haven't put out. app events and just regular events that was on caffeine.
They still ain't put out Cortez versus Hitman either.
They still haven't put out K-Shine, Twerk, K-Shine, and who else? K-Shine got about 3 battles.
Yeah, K-Shine and Hollow. I don't think that's out on the app either. I think it's like 2 or 3 K-Shine battles. It's not on the app.
Right. So it's like, so they might as well. I mean, where else are they gonna put it at? If you're not with caffeine anymore. But if you go to caffeine, are you independent? But I thought I saw something that they are back on caffeine now.
Well, now they can get back to normal if they're back on caffeine.
I mean, that's your best option, right?
Yeah, that is. I don't.
No, the pay-per-view is.
Pay-per-view, to me, the pay-per-view, like battle rap, when they was on pay-per-view, when they did that pay-per-view thing, battle rap was jumping. When everybody was doing pay-per-views, battle rap was jumping, bro. I don't know what it was, even though people had to pay a 40, 50 bucks per pay-per-view, it was like, I think it was just appreciated more. When they went to caffeine, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like ruined the anticipation, and it ruined it. I don't know what to say. I can't put my finger on it, but it just wasn't. It was oversaturated because they started trying to stuff like 2, 3 events a month and all this extra shit.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, y'all? My fault.
No, you good.
Look at Cap over here getting smacked. I was like, man.
He said he did that.
Oh yeah, I'm bored.
Yo, hold on. Where did we leave off when we was before Get Your Bars was in here?
Where did we leave off?
Talking about
the they're paying the motherfucking media not to discuss RBE.
No, but you also said about paying the bloggers.
That's what I'm saying. Paying the bloggers and media.
So Tony Bro, did you see Tony Bro's tweet?
No, what would say?
So Tony Bro claimed that he never, out of all the years that he blogged, and this is a guy who judged for the URL. This is somebody who's heavily involved now with the URL. He said after all the years of him working with the URL, working for whatever the URL, he never got contacted about not covering any topic related to battle rap.
I feel like people like Tony Bro shouldn't speak about it because that's pretty much mostly what he's been highlighting his whole career, especially with Black Compass. I feel like it's simple for him to say something like that is because you already you're like Smack says your name, you're always with Smack. We don't see you at no RBE events. So I feel like it's something that he shouldn't be. That's not something for him to really. It doesn't bring his word doesn't really hold weight by saying that.
Okay. So he could possibly just be covering up.
Yeah, I mean and Tony Bro is he a good dude. You feel me? I met him, chopped it up with him multiple times at multiple different events. Cool dude, but he is compromised to me, and in most people's eyes, he's compromised. Whatever you say against, you're not going to really speak against the URL or anything. You're not going to really bring up issues. And when you bring up issues, you're not going to be direct with it. But if it's another league outside of the URL that's having a situation, you're going to speak on it heavy with your whole squad because you're trying to really maintain the relationship of. He doesn't try to he tries to maintain relationships with the battle rappers of that particular league. If you're in another league, he's not. He doesn't give a fuck about maintaining a relationship. He's gonna say whatever. He's gonna be politically correct because he's not a rude guy, but he shows that he won't give a fuck.
I see what you're saying. But as far as the URL paying bloggers not to cover, who would they even actually pay? It would just be because I still see Jay Black covers you RBE topics, and he's heavily involved in the URL, and he still covers RBE topics.
Yeah, that's another that's another guy who works for the company, and he does mention RBE. He definitely does, but we know where his loyalties and everything go to. So that's another person. If he were to say, yeah, but if he were to say the same thing that Tony Bro said, I've never gotten a call. You work for him, bro. So that's another person. His work ever since he made that switch over in like 20 champion was involved pretty much in 2017, 2018 since champion. Like he's that like you are URL for real. He's not gonna say that, but he is URL. That's exactly why you don't see him at you really don't see him at RBE events anymore. And on top of that, with Jay Black, he doesn't when RBE has an event, right? He doesn't talk or do anything with them. Period. He'll mention them, but he's
Right,
not gonna
right.
go in
Okay,
depth.
no, that's totally factual. That's totally factual. That because he doesn't, yeah, he doesn't work with them hand in hand. Okay, yeah, I could give you that one, but you feel me? Because I like playing devil's advocate.
For sure.
The thing is, right here is all right. He doesn't go to events, but he gave an RBE. Technically, he battled on RBE and URL, but he technically gave O Red, who battles a lot on RBE, Champion of the Year. So he counted those RBE battles. So
Yeah.
even though he doesn't work directly with RBE or doesn't blog as much, it still doesn't seem like the URL is telling him no, don't do this because it's attached to RBE.
So I got one rebuttal for you, right? When it comes to that. That was the very first year. Ever since then, it's been straight. The very first year, I could say maybe he was really on his man. Everybody, let's involve all the leagues. Now, that nigga 100% URL. The person that should have probably won champion of the year 2 times out of like the last 5 years goes by the name of Ill Will, who battled on both platforms.
Right.
But they decided to give it to Geechee Gotti one of those years, and then there was another year I forgot who else they gave it to, where Ill Will pretty much was the guy. And one year was debatable. I'm not going front. One year because he's been top 3 like 5 years in a row. He's been top 3, top 4, 5 years in a row. But one particular year, this nigga beat everybody. And the person that won, Geechee Gotti, salute to Geechee. But he beat Geechee that year too. And they still ain't give it to him because why? He was on KOTD that year. And he was on RBE that year. And he was on URL that year. And he ain't lose a battle.
Shit. But do you
Capo, stop me when I'm wrong, Capo. Stop me when I'm wrong.
Oh shit.
Continue.
No, I'm good. I'm done. That's all I have to say. It's over. It's over with from from what I think. It's like compromise is compromise and it's cool. It's like hidden. I don't expect people that's compromised to call themselves compromised because I know that they love all of battle rap. But they don't cover all of battle rap though. They don't. They don't cover all the leagues. Niggas never out here talking about the KOTD $50,000 check. One of the top battle rappers in the world this year goes by the name of Bill Collector. Even though Bill Collector on some whole ass shit right now with this hating on everything and hating on everybody flagging channels. Bill Collector won the fucking KOTD tournament. Niggas is not talking about that, bro.
That was true.
Major outlets are not talking about that. That's crazy to me. And that's big time.
Right.
St. LA, right? St. LA, this was his first time battling on URL versus Chess. His first time battling. St. LA been killing shit for, I don't know, the last 3 years. Beat Disaster. Beat Marv 1. And he got no love on got no love.
Yeah.
That was last year or the year before last.
Yep. During COVID season.
Another artist who is, I believe, I believe Payne, right? I think Payne is a top 20 battler this year. I think Payne is a top 20 battler. But are we gonna see him on that top 20 list? Probably not.
He should have been. Yeah, he should have been up there.
Yeah, he's top 20. To me, I think he's top 20 for real. But we probably not gonna even see him on the list.
What is his resume for him to be classified as top 20 this year?
Um,
Notable names and memorable moments. What are we categorizing it again?
I feel like I think it's a streak. He hasn't lost. He lost versus Bad News.
No, see, you bullshit.
See, I told you, Capo. I told you, Capo.
He
Some
lost
people
against
have.
Bad News, but that's the thing about it. He lost the battle, but he won the war because the battle is fucking. It's not a classic, but it's rewatchable. Like I can go back and rewatch that shit a bunch of times. So it's a dope battle, and he got his name up in that battle. That to me, I think that was the biggest battle of his career.
With the B Magic one.
No, I'm talking about this. I'm talking about this battle. This last battle, Bad News battle. I think was
My fault. Yeah,
the
my
biggest
fault.
battle of his career because of the buzz that he got from it. Because people are still talking about him. People that would never ever mention Payne's name are talking about Payne, and that's big time. And he didn't even win that battle. It was 2-1.
What rounds?
He lost the first. The second is debatable, and he lost the third.
Okay. So you got 30.
No. I got him 2-1. I edged in the second.
Okay. So he has Big Cannon last year. 30. He battled at home on the rap committee, and that was a 1-rounder. He got him cleared. He had Bricks Belvy last year on RBE, cleared him. Had Foster Boss on RBE, cleared him. He's back at home. I didn't see that battle. He battled KD on RBE, got him out of here.
Yeah, but all right. So
Them are all clear battles, all clear
wins.
rounds. He haven't
But are
lost
there
a
clear
round.
wins on top 20 candidates of the
Right.
of the year?
The only
we have
ones
to
he
take
got
into account of
is
that.
names. Only names they would probably count him for is Big Cannon, and it's a toss up between Bricks and Floss. You know what I mean? They have established names, but they're not.
Bad News though. They gonna give them like Bad News. They're gonna show. Well, not this year. It's this year. Last year. Yeah, it's this year. Last year. I don't. I'm gonna say this. If he's not a top 20 for last year, I can understand why. But this year, that nigga, if that nigga better be top 20 this year. Fuck the bullshit. He better be top 20 this year. I don't give a fuck if it's straight
Yeah, he
RBC.
got some names coming up.
Yeah, he need to beat Freckleface. Can't wait till you see Freckleface. So you gonna get him the fuck up out of here. Salute to Freckleface though.
Facts. You know who I want him against though?
Oh,
Did you see my message in in IG
what did you put? What did you put? What did you put it?
in IG in our group chat? It was like yesterday or the day before. It was one of
Yeah, after our group chat in like a few days.
about an event. All of us do an event.
Oh yes, I did see. I did see. I didn't get into that because, like, I seen it. I see you say it was you and Snack and Cole.
No, Snack responded, but I was
Yeah.
asking for all of us.
Oh, I
You,
didn't know you were talking to all of us. I
yes. I said, can we?
thought you and Snack was having a back and forth. I thought y'all do. You said we. I thought you and Snack was talking. That's why I avoided that shit. I didn't say nothing. So,
You, me, Snack, Smoke.
yeah. Keystone actually. Keystone sponsoring events too now.
In June.
Where would it be? Well, we talk. We'll talk about it off the live.
But I want to see Payne versus Jada Nightwing.
Oh, you trying to make this into some Northwest shit too, huh?
No, no. I
I
mean, it
can
just
make it.
happened to be.
I can
Can
make that
I
happen.
say, look? I didn't look. I didn't leave you out.
I can
Look at
make that happen. I can definitely make that happen.
so you know what I mean. Um, yeah,
I can definitely make that happen.
you know what I'm saying. You can have neutral situations. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean.
tell Payne to come to the Northwest.
Nah, well,
Nah, you know,
So,
that's why.
BA,
That's why I
who
said
would you
neutral.
say?
That's why I said neutral.
BA, who would you say right now in your region is the top up and coming battler?
top up and comer. Um, honestly, I feel like my region right now is it's like in a reset mode right now because we only got two people actually really doing it. But I would say MT Money. MT Money is probably he not even an up and comer. He been here, but now he's just starting to get his buzz around the country. He started traveling and actually battling. And MT Money and Young Native's a fucking legend. Like these niggas, oh, we got a whole bunch of legends up here that smoke a lot of shit, but these niggas don't battle
Wait a
that
minute,
much.
Spaz beat both of them. Hold up, what we doing here?
Spaz, he beat MT, and I was gonna get to Spaz name too. The Spaz got 5 battles on the road. He got a road trip this year, a whole 5 battles outside of the Northwest this year.
Did he beat Nate?
Nah, he ain't beat Nate. He ain't beat Nate Capo.
Nate, he beat you.
Yo, Capo, stop.
You didn't give Capo the answer,
My
but
bad.
he still got it. He still got it.
You
It
know,
don't matter what answer you gave him. That was gonna be the answer he was gonna get.
Capo he had to send over that money, that deposit. He had to send over that little deposit. That's why Capo.
Right. You had
Yo,
to pay that. I had to pay that money. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
But
But it was a good battle, though. It was a good battle overall. It was a good battle.
no, shout out to them. I was just playing.
But yeah, it's one person in particular I think that has the best potential, but he still has not reached it yet because he's not. I don't know what the fuck. 1010. I think 1010 has the potential to be one of the best battle rappers in the world, but I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him.
I do.
What is it there, Capo?
I've already told him.
I'm talking about enlighten me. Because I'm
Hmm?
trying to figure out. I'm talking about enlighten me because I'm trying to figure out what it is. Because I don't know what the fuck.
All right. When I seen him at the event, I like 1010, man. I think he would be. I think he can rock some rooms.
Yeah.
But his mindset of going into a battle be off. Um, the event I was with you out there.
Yeah.
This nigga disappears to go change clothes. Like Clark Kent jumps in the motherfucking booth and come out as Superman. The fuck? But now we waiting for you.
Yeah.
It's just funny. You're like it's like almost like a gimmick. That's a gimmick to wear the same outfit. I hope he washes it. Then he's not using his diaphragm to deliver um to voice his his raps. He's yelling. He's out of breath by the second round, third round. You doing all that, you about to pass the fuck out. You need to learn how to breathe when you delivering content.
Yeah.
I don't yell. I know how to have a tone without fucking my voice up. You know what I mean?
That nigga need to
That
holler
shit
at
comes from your
Tupac.
diaphragm, and then this nigga be sweating a lot, so his body is burning off energy just rapping. It's a problem. That's a problem though.
Cause he be burning out. That's his issue. He burns out. The first round be explosive as fuck. And all of his battles, you watch all of his battles, his first rounds be fucking amazing. Nigga be like, oh shit. And then the second and to the third, it's like that nigga just his light just go dim.
And he be trying new things. Be trying to do new things too, right? And sometimes it's a hit and miss, and a lot of it's a miss. Now you got battle rap angles towards you. Now you sitting up there looking goofy, laughing at what's being said and shit
I
because
try
the
to
shit that you get is corny, like the gay shit, the busting in the ring. Come on, man.
Hold on, who are we talking about?
yeah, we talking about a Northwest battle rapper that has so much potential. But he
Hold
be
on, what
saying
did he
some shit.
say?
I'm not repeating that shit, nigga.
Yeah, I can't repeat it either because it's
yo,
like he be saying
yo,
some shit
You're
that be
gonna have to
like,
go watch it.
yeah,
Hey, 1010
yeah.
versus Bumpy Bars. What was it? Is that was his name, then, or was it T?
It was T at that time.
T versus Bumpy Bars. Go watch that battle.
it was crazy when I first seen Bumping Bars. He was doing like some Debo shit, some Debo he was acting like Debo, but I didn't know he was a fire battle rapper though. I just thought he was the dude that did skits.
Yeah,
Did he do skits?
Yeah,
it was
when I first seen him, he did some Debo shit that
it
was.
was a it was so that wasn't a skit. That was an actual for Math Hoffa when Math Hoffa had this had his Friday joint, and you had to be creative, and you had to rap. So he was on a bike, like he was Debo
Oh yeah,
rapping, but he was
yeah, yeah. Oh
rapping.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was fire. That was fire. That's when I
That was
first
during
seen it.
quarantine. That was when quarantine started popping off. They was having virtual battles and shit.
he in the Crucibles now.
Yeah, he's in the Crucible now.
He about to make him. He about to cause wreck. He about
Nah,
to
he
cause
dope. He
wreck.
dope. He's definitely dope. So he beat your son over there. That's that something questionable.
Uh,
Yeah,
he smoked. He smoked his motherfucking. He smoked his boots.
that's a fact though. I guess it's funny, but it's real though. He's like, yeah, he lost.
That nigga got his boots smoked.
Yeah, yo, Capo, here he. So Ten just had another battle that dropped, I think, like a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
And in his battle, he was like, yo, he was like, he was like, he said, you don't got no good D. D.
God knows good. What?
And then he kept saying, he kept using the term D, right? Because
D.
yeah, D. He kept using the letter D. He's like, you don't got no good D. BD, you're not HD. Da, 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 like, but the shit, but how he was saying it, it was like, pause,
See
nigga.
what I mean? See what I mean?
Yeah,
You see that?
Uh,
That's not gonna get you no. That's not gonna get you to no main stage or a main stage giving. They don't want that shit on there. You could come up with something a lot better than that. That's where his downfall is. That right there, when he does shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie, it was one bar that everybody thought that was pause, but it was fire though. It was fire. Got what he was saying, but then he said that shit like 3 times in a row. And I was like, man, that's
Then
fire.
you said pause, huh?
Yeah, see, I had to say pause because he brought it back like he wanted everybody to say it with him. Like ain't nobody gonna say it with you. Cause the first time he said it, niggas was like, oh shit, like oh damn, like nigga, you talking crazy. But then when he brought it back 2 other times after that, that's when niggas was like, you like saying that, bro?
Right. See, they playing.
Shut up, 10 man. Get those shit together, bro. Get those shit together.
Oh, the URL. Let me did our ARP drop another one?
Got another
ARP
blog?
dropped another blog. We all said that at the same time. Because
Hey,
damn, he ruthless.
Hold on.
That
yo,
motherfucker don't play.
So let me ask you a question. Since you want to put out there and act like people are hating on you,
Oh, this is a
right?
clip.
Less than a week ago, did you happen to call MBS
Oh, this is a clip.
and
Okay.
ask
Yeah, that's the clip
MBS
because I heard that.
Yeah.
to not
Okay.
cover or
So I'm about
promote
to say,
our
but
boy, you
like,
dropped another one.
no disrespect though, but like, no disrespect to NBS because I think I've been on a couple channels, people I know that he's been up on there. But like, is he big time enough for you to cut? Like, is he big time enough for you for URL to be like, yo, don't talk about him?
Um, well, somebody pointed out that the channel on YouTube is not. They don't get a lot of views.
Hey, I don't even think he got that many subscribers. And it's nothing but
I
sports.
mean, not subscribers, and he has 6K followers on Twitter. So I don't know. Like, um,
That's the case. I should have hit up ARP or should have been like, yo, URL told me not to talk about you, so he could just say, get your bars up and shit. That's happening. That's the case.
hey, let me run down this card before we get out of here. Redemption 2.
Oh yeah. That's a good card.
Danny Myers is gonna lose. I rock
We'll
with
see.
Danny, but Danny's gonna lose.
The Charlie Clips.
Yeah, Charlie Cook gonna get it.
I think we're gonna see a rare form Danny. I think it's gonna be like a Tay Rock Danny with this one. He always does in the beginning of the year.
Charlie
Make a
Cook is a
statement.
god though. He's a god though. Like Tay Rock is like a demigod.
Was he a guide to? Was he a guide to Calico?
Was he a god to Calico? Who? Charlie Clips?
Yeah, when he battled Calico, just as recent.
Nah. I don't know what he was on when he was battling Calico.
Was he a guide then?
He made it. He bullshitted that battle and he made it debatable.
Hold on, who boosted the Calico battle?
Clips.
Clips.
Nah, listen, Clips. I felt like Clips got in his feelings. I don't want to say his feelings. Let me take that back. Clips got upset because he felt like he felt like he got he was getting disrespectful during his rounds. He was like, "Yo, you keep talking this and that." I think that fluctuated him. You feel me? That messed up his rounds and the content that he wanted to deliver the way he wanted to deliver it. I don't think he cheated us that battle. I just felt like he thought that Calico was doing shit while he was rapping.
Yeah, that affected him, but he I called it bullshit because he know better than that. Niggas heckle all the time and talk shit all the time. Like people do that to Clips all the time. But Clip, when he gets in his lazy mode, he like to bullshit and he like to come up with excuses. I can't stand it, but he getting this 20, 30 racks of battle. So that's why he's just like, yeah, whatever.
And he's not outside as much. So he shouldn't be technically he shouldn't be giving us lackluster performances.
Yeah, that too. I agree. That wasn't a good battle overall to me. I didn't like that battle.
Swamp versus Kitchen Clean.
Swamp
about to fuck Kitchen Clean up.
Listen, this is just like Sheet Happens versus Shotgun Shook, for my personal opinion. These are two battle rappers that's coming out of being champion of the year, candidates. That's gonna transfer to the next year. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't think Swamp is gonna lose this one. I think he's just gonna pick off where he left off. And when was the last clean performance where we thought, oh, he's really back now?
He had one. I forget who it was. Then he had another battle. His last battle, he fucked it off.
I like Geechee. I like him versus Geechee. I think he possibly might have edged Geechee that battle.
Oh, the Geechee battle?
The GTX battle.
I don't know. I still got Swamp. Swamp. He's learning his craft better. He's elevating every single time, and coming from the caffeine where it looked like he was being disliked. When he battled Twerk, and people might have thought that he was maybe a little too arrogant or whatever the case may be. He still was consistent, battling names, and look where he's at now. And Clean, he's just it's just the opposite. Like, he went up and then he went down. Swamp is going up.
Right. Shit, I don't know, man.
Hold on, Capo, you don't know if Clean gonna lose this battle? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Swamp can win. Kitchen. I go 2-1 either way. I mean, I'm not gonna count out Clean Paper. He had a issue with stumbles. It was a bad battle altogether, but there was a battle before that he did great. I forget who he battled. I can't remember it right now, but um, Swamp has been good, but didn't he just lose his last battle?
What last battle he lost?
What was his last battle? Um, fuck.
He did just battle. He battled on the last card, I think.
Yeah, he got beat. Uh,
Damn, I forgot too.
good. It wasn't a good battle.
Okay, what's that good? Yo, you ain't shit sometimes, bro.
You
So
go when you see it, you're gonna be like, yeah, Capo, right?
So what's the next battle? Because you know you don't know who you got on that one. You leaning more
Shotgun
towards
Suge versus Kid Slade.
Yo, listen, man. If Shotgun Shook doesn't body this man, he failed. You like the angle is open. Nobody has battled him after that. Like the angle is open. This is like before this angle get overused, there has to be a battle rapper that perfectly crafted, you know, that angle. You know, if it's not T-Top, who I'm assuming they should battle, so you can get him really up and out of here. But Shotgun has to utilize that angle only for one round. Don't overdo it, and he's definitely gonna take this battle easily in the building.
Yeah. So you got Suge in the building,
I
2-1.
got Suge in the building and on camera.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I got Suge. Come on, Suge. Suge didn't take this battle for no reason. He has something up his sleeve.
I mean, what? Like, is he an angler?
That angle.
Does
He's
he?
not an angler. Hell no. He's an aggressive battle rapper, but
So why?
he's gonna.
So why even bring it up if you're not gonna?
Because there's a hot topic. If he goes through the whole battle and doesn't mention it, there might be people that might not want to. Like, come on, they want to hear that. If you battle in K-Slay, they want to hear that.
I guess. Well, since I guess he's on the card, and we're gonna we you know he wasn't an Adi Boom. I got Kid Slade 2-1.
Winning this battle.
2-1 against.
What is it about Suge that you don't believe he could get Kid Slay at one of his lowest moments?
Because if you gave me a battler that that uses angles well, effectively, I will feel differently.
If he battled
But I already seen this. No, I wouldn't even. Not even T-Top. T-Top angles
is the top angler in battle rap. Besides movement.
But his angles hasn't been it for me in the last couple of years though. Not when he first started. His angles is get your ass up out of here angles.
Yeah.
But it hasn't been that. You know what I mean? He's been the angle.
I know you a rapper, bro. That could have been double entendre on that. Yeah, you thought you was like saying that one. I caught that one.
So you know, I mean, it is what it is. Okay. But yeah, I got Kid Slade 2-1. T-Top versus Loso.
I got T-Top. Loso, I haven't seen him too much. I felt like the steam wear down after the Briz Rawstein battle, and then it made him look average. I got T-Top, man. I just don't know if Loso could do this one.
Okay. But Loso's been doing his thing after the whole Briz. He's battled more.
Yeah, he's been doing his thing, but he doesn't. I say he lost the steam. Yeah, he's still doing his thing. He had that memorable moment with Vixen the Assassin when he did the you act with Jay Black and Smack White. Like he had that. But when it comes to overall, we are not mentioning Loso how we were mentioning him when he battled what was his name, Scotty, on the Gnome event in Houston, and then after that battle, we wanted to see him versus Mad Names. We was trying to put him versus Mad Names. Now we're not even talking about who he should be battling. His team went down. He was the hottest thing. He was the hottest thing, you know, one of the hottest up and comers, and now he's just in the pool. Yeah, he's getting a top battle. That's what these events is for. But can he? Let's see if he can compete. He's a great rapper. He has great rapping ability. But you're battling T-Top. T-Top has seen everything.
Right.
Like we just had a previous conversation where we said that they threw Geechee Gotti at him over the strike thing. He's seen everything.
Well, I'm going with Loso on this one. I'm just gonna edge it to 1.
And he has the blueprint to beat him. Briz Rothstein stained his career for a while, and Briz Rothstein and T-Top could easily be behind the scenes rehearsing those rounds together.
But what Briz can do, T-Top can't do.
Yeah, you're right. The rhyming patterns, you're right. Yeah. The way he structured it, yeah. The way he structures his shit is totally different.
Right. Next battle, Geechee Gotti versus.
Bro, this is a 30. Can we go to the next
Mills.
battle? Bro, 30. Can we go to the next battle? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
We have not seen Jay Mills.
Yes.
And again, coming back to battle rap blogging, I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't, I want to commend the battle rappers and, salute them because what they do is a very hard task. Entertaining us while remembering the bars. I understand all that. So I'm trying to come back and not be so disrespectful, but Jay Mills has not shown us any potential. Nothing. I don't know what Jay Mills has showed us. I don't believe he will get a round versus Geechee Gotti. This is a layup for Geechee Gotti. A layup.
So if it's a layup, do you think he'll take a round off?
Probably. He'll probably bullshit around and still get it. What has Jay Mills done? Jay Mills got 30 by K-Shine, and I was there live for that one. Lost the fucking, now that I'm looking at it back, he lost to Ines. He keeps losing. He wants to battle Big K. You're gonna get smoked.
I might disagree with you. I got Geechee too.
Out of all the industry rappers, who was worse than him? Maybe Joe Budden, but who has been worse than him? He doesn't stand a chance, man. This is all because Jay Mills was there when the founding fathers were there battle rapping, and he was outside and he rapped in front of Diddy, and he went mainstream with that song "No No No" at the time, where he was publicized as being like maybe a mainstream artist, dealt with Young Money. This is a money move. This is not to see if Jay Mills could compete with top tiers. This is just business practices to get more pockets in the URL. Come on. Right. I don't believe in Jay Mills at all in this battle. How about you? What's your take on this one?
I don't have a take. I feel the same way. I got Geechee 30. You know what I mean? I was gonna move it on. You know what I mean? Charlie Clips versus Danny DeMyers.
I got Danny on this one. Danny, when he has something to prove, he shows up. You feel me? And now beating these battle rappers and battling the names that he has, now we can finally put him in the GO conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because now he's battling these names and beating them. I already predicted that he's going to be Charlie Clips. I know it's wrong, but I'm already predicting it. If he gets his Charlie Clips win, he already beat Rex. These are Harlem legends, in battle rap. Like, he's elevating his status. Danny Myers definitely elevated. When he was saying he was a GOAT, yeah, you have to believe in yourself, but now it's becoming a reality.
Right.
Is working his way up to be a reality. And I definitely think he's gonna take this battle. He has I honestly think Charlie Clips has more to lose in this battle than Danny. Danny could afford to lose this battle. I don't think Charlie Clips could afford to lose this battle.
Okay. I'm going with Danny. I'm just going by his talent, what he's been doing as of late. Every year, at the beginning of the year, he has a standout performance. Uh, and I think he's going to do the same thing. He hasn't been battling back to back like that. Um, so I think we'll have a fresh Danny Myers because he knows that he's going against one of the GOATs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um, this is what 10, 12 years in the making because Danny was out there in the streets around that time back then in New York. You know, them are the Danny Tales. You know what I mean? But this is going to be, I feel like it's going to be a good battle, a good back and forth. I think Danny's just going to edge it out. I'll give it 2-1, Danny.
Yeah, 2-1
Um,
Danny. Yeah, 2-1. Yeah,
I guess this is
it
the
might be. It might be a little debatable round. Maybe the second might be debatable. You know how battles go.
right. I guess this is this the I guess is this the headliner, which it should be Danny Myers versus Clips is a headliner, which is it's all good. You know what I mean? John and Don versus Chef Trez.
John. And the reason I'm gonna say John hasn't battled in a whole year. This is a grudge match. Um, he's more seasoned. He has better for me. He has better cadence, better control. Um, Chef Trust could easily come with three of them things, but now you need more. This is a grudge match. We need more than just you freestyling three of them things. This is
Or
not you and Sharon. This
freestyling
is not.
around.
Yeah. This is not. This is not that battle. You can hit him with three of the things. That's your signature move. You can hit us with three of them things, but you have that can't be the best thing of your rounds because when Chef Trez does three of them things, those be the best things of the battle. That can't happen this battle. Your freestyles cannot be better than your rants. You have to go up there and show out versus John the Don. This is a league owner who is booking you on his league, giving you plates, and now you're battling him. This is a step up that you need to take advantage of. You wasn't in the URL. You started battling in other leagues. You're back now in the URL. You have a lot to lose. You have to win this battle. But with all that said, I still have John for the reasons that I stated earlier.
I'm gonna go with the same thing. I don't think John is gonna want to go back to back losses. Um,
And
it,
remember, he sat him down for a year.
hmm
So yeah, definitely agree with the back-to-back losses.
right. And especially if you sit out for a year. You know what I mean? Well, shit. Surf sat out for 2 years, damn near.
And look at the fucking bars he created. Look at the
Yeah,
moments he created.
yeah. So I'm gonna
It's
go with John.
dangerous.
I'm gonna go with John 2-1 also.
Yeah,
But
two
shit,
one,
this is
two.
this is why Chef Trez I've seen plenty of battles where he doesn't come fully prepared with three complete rounds.
Listen, this is
He will
during
sit there and
COVID.
bullshit. He will sit there and bullshit and freeze make up some shit on spot.
Let me tell you a quick little story on during COVID. So during COVID, I flew out to Atlanta because I wanted to go see 40 Cal versus Jag. So I was there live. In that same event, Chef Trez battled Bankhead, and Chef Trez disappointed. He was disappointing in that battle. He didn't come with three rounds. It just seeing him live doing that, it just doesn't give you the confidence to ever say, "Hey, I want to pick that battle rapper when he battles somebody." You know, it's just like the way he was doing it up there. It was just like it was whatever. You know, if he obviously, I don't think he's gonna have that type of attitude. But if you have that type of attitude, it's in you. So if maybe something doesn't go your way, the crowd doesn't reciprocate your bars, and you might feel some type of way, or you might have. Chef don't forget things, but he might forget something and then start freestyling. Something might occur that when he starts freestyling and bullshit because he already has it in him. He's already done it. Versus a seasoned vet who always comes prepared and comes to kill. You know, he just lost to the better MC that night. And that was versus Sue Surf. And crazy thing is, I was there live too. Sue Surf just controlled the room and just really, like, he had some bars that wasn't crazy, but it was just the crowd control that he actually possesses. And John possesses that too, but just not to the amount of Sue Surf. But versus Chef Trez, it's gonna show. It's gonna show. It's gonna show the levels, and we definitely gonna see a John win.
Right. Facts. Well, brother, look, it's about to be going on 2 minutes and 30. This is good. A good conversation. We got to do this shit, more. You know what I mean? Get back in the bag. You know what I mean? Go subscribe to Brock Man Rich on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna try to drop more content. I'm gonna drop blogs. I've been doing YouTube shorts, just fucking around, but I'm gonna try to drop actual blogs for y'all.
Yeah. Man, salute to y'all, man. I gotta go do some other things. It looks like it's gonna be a little nice day outside. You know, I'm about to go get some fresh air a little bit. Like I've been cooped up in the house, being drunk and smoked out and shit. I gotta open the house up and air it out, light some candles and some shits. Clean up a little bit. You know, life shit. Make some money. You know what I mean?
Word.
But I'll be back. I'll be back at 7 o'clock
Eastern.
Eastern time.
Let's get it.
I have the young lady Caution on the show, and it's not Lady Caution, people. It is 757 Caution, RBE's first lady break. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? You know how I do it. You know the vibes.
And I'm definitely gonna be in tune to that live, man. Cause I see that you say she's the first lady. You know, what about blue cocaine? So that could be a discussion you guys can have. You feel what I'm saying? A little topic there.
That's not the first lady, but I'm gonna say something to her about it.
You don't think blue cocaine is the first lady of RBE?
No.
Interesting.
She only has only two battles on there, right? 2 or 3. How many? 2?
Right. But that could be for another show tonight, shit.
You know what I mean? It was a process. You know what I mean? You know she's back.
Let's see, man, because they be coming back and then.
No, you know she's back. No, she's already battled.
Oh, see, she ain't make no noise. No, well, I'm not really in tune to
on Bags and Bodies. There's a hit on. It's on.
Oh, the Hitman Holla show. She on that shit.
It's on Ruin Your Day. Go to Ruin Your Day. It's.
I'm about to watch that shit.
They had an event, and she battled Rock Lee.
Rock Lee's a new up and comer. You interview her too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely gonna watch that battle. Copy.
Yep. All right. So yeah, man. Hey, go subscribe to Bronx Man Rich, man, and you know where to find me at. Right here where you're watching me at. You know what I mean? Just click that like button. You know, share the content out. Be here at 7 p.m. Eastern time. You know, the interview god is back. You know, I mean, I might be lit too. I had me a big bottle, so like, I still got some more in the motherfucking bottle. It's about to be lit. I might get back on beat, gonna make me some more money tonight. On everything. Salute to y'all. Y'all know the vibes. Who's this? Payne, what up? That's a fact. Look, Payne said, nah, Blue K ain't never been a brick. Nah.
She was before the bricks. She was there doing her thing before the bricks. She generated a name, and she was a big name for RBE at that time. We can't front on that. It was short lived, but she was still the face of females rapping in RBE.
No, she wasn't.
She wasn't. So who else was killing it in RBE female wise?
She was just a. She was just a. She was just a girl that was just rapping on there. That was it. You got to be signed to. You got to be signed to the. You know, there
was none of that at the time.
Facts.
There was none of that at the time.
Facts. There's a roster now. But Payne, I call her.
Now.
I call her the first lady of RBE and the Bricks. That's what I call her. You know what I mean? It's just like I call you the face and Mr. Brick himself. Because if it wasn't for you, there wouldn't be no motherfucking bricks. See, look.
That's where the confusion lied at, though. It was RBE and Bricks. That's where the confusion was at.
Hey.
So she definitely is.
But RBE is Bricks. Get it?
No. But it's like
brick by brick. It's always been their motto.
PGs, but it's for the uppercomers. It's for the uppercomers. I wouldn't say the PGs, but
the foundation, the bricks.
And it just started, so yeah, that makes sense. But it's not like I can see what it is now. Yeah, Bricks is attached to RBE, but it's not technically RBE because it's his own thing. That's where the uppercomers is coming from. Like the Crucible. The Crucible isn't technically it doesn't technically have to be with URL because they developing their talent. So yeah, she could be the first lady of the Bricks, but it would be dope to see them battle. What's up with that fake old school, new school shit?
Her and Blue Cocaine.
Yeah, it's a battle right there. Yeah, what you mean? That's a good battle right there. Both of them is spitting. Both of them can spit.
Respectfully caution to clear her. Respectfully.
We don't know until we find out. So with that being said, we can talk about that in another show, man. You already know, Capo, bro. I'm about it here, bro. You already know the vibes, bro.
All right, brother. All right, man. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all later on tonight when I talk to Caution. Man, it's gonna be a good day, man. Y'all have a blessed day out there in the streets. You know what I mean? Don't be doing no crazy shit. Make sure you safe, head on a swivel. You know what I mean? Enjoy the day, make some money. If you're single, go get your stable up. You know what I mean? You know, until then, look. What's that say? All right. Let's go.